startup sound. Yeah, ankles. Always the ankles. I'm playing this on a real PS2. But I'm using a converter for a PS4 controller. Hey, look, Konami. They're making games again. Sneak like a pro. I've got a sneaking suspicion.
Would you like to see it?
Auroral Hype, my 4th favorite game.
Broken Quest. Thank you so much for 19 freaking months. Your 4th favorite game? What are the other 3? I think I put in the right disc. Subsistence has 2 discs, the other one has... Is it a 2-disc game? I don't know. We're not gonna think about it. It's fine. Had the Final Fantasy 11 40 gig on it? Ooh. A local store here had that recently. What is special? Oh. Confirm is circle. Not X. Just Tuesday online one. Diane Rot, hello. I know it has Metal Gear 1 and 2 as well. One of those discs. Oh, basic actions? Heck yeah. Actions on trees. I'm sure the game will tell me how to do this right. Sure. What are our options? Vibration, blood. Yeah, sure. Own view? Oh, no. Wait, what is normal? What's that's the difference? Oh, do you not control the camera? Captions are on. English screen. Fine. Does this just tell me to adjust my screen? Yep. I'm not doing that. Anyway. What is this? Is this a difficulty? Help chat. How would I know I like MGS3? I mean, I guess it is Subsistence. This is a later version. So I could know that I like it. Is this a difficulty? The person is more behind him. Ah. The women you take pictures of? I don't know. Is this a difficulty setting? Does it tell me? Over there. Remember manuals? Starting the game, page 4. That's me. Start a new game from the beginning. Select this when playing the game for the first time. After selecting new game, a questionnaire will appear. Choose the corresponding response for each question. Once the questionnaire is complete, a list of available difficulty levels will be displayed. What? Kojima. Please. Models at the time? Probably. Implying that I've already played this. I liked MGS2. And I tested out the game last night, and that's what I chose, and I didn't see anything... Didn't notice anything weird. I like boobs, hidden difficulty. That's, Metal Gear Solid Rule 34. Daniel Kane, Kazuya, hello. I like too. I like hitting the wrong button. Very easy. Let's see. We'll be very standard. I don't know why it asked me about to.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
How's the volume? That's a loud helicopter. A bit quiet. Except for that helicopter, right? Turn it up.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
1964.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector.
MRD, hello.
Put on your mask.
I hope I don't suck at this game.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Rude.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
Look at that clothing
You'll be
flapping
falling
technology.
130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
The prequel to
10
Halo
seconds
Reach.
to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
I'd be pooping and shitting. You might say those are the same thing, but they're not. I'm afraid of heights.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous Mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the Virtuous Mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau. one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov, isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
Look at these graphics, it's like they're real people.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs.
I'm gonna fall off of those.
Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
The chat plateau. Archmagus, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. Moogmaster, hello, hello. Yeah, we'll be doing fighting games later in the stream, like every day. Friday is all Street Fighter 6 though. Death from Above, hello. Danny Demise, Fallout, hello, hello. Hey, I think I'm caught up. I was trying not to talk over the cutscene.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West.
Interactive.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
My first Halo jump. It'll be okay. Orbis, hello. Hitfinder, hello, hello. Nobi Saito, how's it going? Favorite Street Fighter character? I've always liked Cammy. But Street Fighter 6, I love Kimberly. Not my bag. No. You pooping. I would have been pooping the whole way down. Dramatic. The snack. Look at my camo percentage. I just jump off of this. That would be funny. Snack eater.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. Oh, and Snake.
Yeah,
The crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise now.
good idea. This isn't right. Time for the snake to shed his skin.
David Bowie reference, though. Maybe. I don't know. Definitely is. Leaves. Man, imagine wearing that mask for however long and you finally take it off. It probably feels pretty nice. Have a nice breeze on your actual skin. Dummy thick. Is well documented. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not a Kojima expert.
Can you hear me, Major Tom? This is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Oh no.
Great.
I'm naked.
Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Got cookies in there. Alright. Oh shit. That's a cliff. Don't go over the cliff. Cliff bad. Okay, so we've got our pouch. Oh, we could kick too. Wish we had cookies. We have a knife. That's how we squat. Alright. Animal crackers, are they frosted though or just regular? Give me the frosted ones. Those little sprinkles. Cliff bad. A knife. Pink and white ones, they're really good. Little pop of the sprinkle when you bite into it.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out.
I'm gonna forget about my
To recover
stamina.
lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone.
Oh.
So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now,
Durability, I'm
you'll
out.
have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word.
Yeah, sure.
There'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
A woman?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Viruses are
Aren't you going to tell me your real
scary.
name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
Justinian,
And
thank
they
you
call you
for
Jack
26
for
second
short.
months.
You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really?
A bit,
Well, I don't know anything about
stalkery
you.
there, Snake.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear
Down to
on
the
me all of
hours.
a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission.
Hmm.
You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You are a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake? Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve
They're there
Dr.
already as
Sokolov.
shortcuts.
Dr. Sokolov
am I
is
gonna
being
remember?
held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Yeah, Sony audio was usually pretty good.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
The knife. So I'm playing the subsistence version. I don't know if they've added more. My first time. I don't know. I just heard this was the best version to play. Okay, so, remember how to play this. Direct grass. No idea about the changes? Yeah, I don't know either. I know 3 things about this game. Also, it sounds like a kitty cat. There's a ladder. And I know about the final boss, but we're not going to talk about it. Because other people don't know. So, spoiler-free playthrough. They're alligators. So many. Final boss is probably a bad guy. Oh no. Oh wait. How do I... Wasn't there one at like 9.6 I can save? Oh god damn it. Subsistence camos? I don't know. Oh, down is memory. Okay. I have to remember how to play these. But I keep wanting to confirm with X, but it's circle in this and it's throwing me off.
Saving the game, Snake?
This is my first time saving. Damn. I had a moment of panic. Like, do I have enough space in there?
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version, too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America, too.
Why's that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
Yeah, everybody.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Have you seen Godzilla? I haven't seen it. I get used to these buttons eventually,
Snake,
damn
be
it.
careful of that swamp.
What's dangerous about it?
It's a bottomless swamp.
A bottomless swamp?
Yes. The mud in that swamp is highly viscous. It will stick to your body like tar. It will be impossible for you to swim. If you get swallowed by the bottomless swamp, you won't be able to escape on your own. Once you sink down to about head level, you'll be trapped for good. Make sure you get out before that happens.
So, I have to make sure I don't sink too far. Got it.
Snake, wait.
There's more?
Yes.
What?
Crocodiles.
Crocodiles?
I said alligators. It's crocodiles.
Like the reptile.
That's correct. More accurately, they're Indian gavials.
What are crocs doing deep in this forest?
You'll have to ask paramedic about that one. Paramedic?
Yes. The Indian gavial is a crocodile that originally lived in freshwater regions in India and Nepal.
Why are Indian crocodiles way out here?
They're captive crocodiles that were brought here for research purposes but escaped and became wild again. Indian gavials are large creatures. Adult males grow to over 6 meters in length. You'll never catch one alive, even if you use the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So, how do they...
Taste? Yes, I did look into that. You know what they always say. Tastes like chicken.
Sounds delicious.
But be careful when capturing an Indian gavial. Normally they're cowardly creatures, but the ones in the forest there are belligerent. Apparently they attack humans.
What do you mean?
They weren't the direct subject of any serious research, but some think they may have become violent as a side effect of the atomic research that was conducted nearby.
We're gonna get killed. Yay.
The gauge below your life gauge is your stamina gauge. It shows, as the name suggests, your remaining stamina. As you consume stamina, your natural life regeneration is slowed, and your hands shake more.
Not the hands.
Your O2 gauge and grip gauge also become shorter. Excessively low stamina can often impede your mission objectives. Make sure you replenish stamina before that occurs.
I'm gonna go bite the crocodile. Take a bite out of it. Rendezvous, Kel, MUK, hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, we grippers. Boss.
Camouflage is an indispensable tool when you're sneaking through the jungle. To use camouflage, first press the start button to go to the survival viewer. Then select camouflage and press the enter button. Select uniform to select battle fatigues, and face to select face paint. Choose battle fatigues that match the surrounding environment. The most effective camouflage is attained by selecting fatigues that blend in with the environment. Camouflage patterns that stand out in your surroundings will attract attention.
Skinbilly, hello. Crab battling? We're crocodile battling, I think. I'm gonna boop ya. Okay. I just, get past it. Okay, we're good. Is that another one? We're gonna go this way. I'm worried about my, durability. Don't touch me, thank you. All I have is a knife. I don't know if I could kill them. What are my camos? Face. Oh. No paint? Wait. Oh, I have splitter on. Mask. Yes. For indoor ops? Forested areas. That seems like what I'm doing. Oh, you can look at him. Look at that. Raging Dragon, hello. But not properly? How did you improperly play it? Uncamouflaged normal uniform. Freeze grass against soil. Might be good. An underbrush. Squares. Bit of the first level, how to switch games. Ah. Oh wait, it tells me. It's better or not. It's gonna be fun, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, I think we had the best thing. I was just reading descriptions. I have a calorie mate. Taste unknown. How do you get things where he tells you how it tastes once you eat it, I guess? I got past crocodiles. Yay. I did something. I know people.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Has anyone ever had calorie mate? I've heard they taste
Snake, your
Viruses
presence
in a way.
in Soviet
scary.
territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission.
Sure.
Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted.
Like an idiot, that's
But if you
me.
crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
You're talking smack about me? I know. I'm a master of stealth. I don't know what you're talking about. It's gonna be fine. The counterbond, thank you so much for 4 freaking months. How's your day going? Hope it's been good. I got a pew pew.
It's just my imagination.
I'm just a guy in some grass. Oh, he went to sleep. Okay, okay. It's like I swear I hit him. They spell on Twitch while on the sofa. You're one cat? Hey, I only have one cat too. I think it's a good choice. Oh, there's a guy up there. Master Stealth. Yeah, yeah. Especially when I play Metal Gear Rising. 10 out of 10 stealth. They can't see me if they're dead, right? Stop. Oh, he pooped out another one. Nice. Thank you. Dungy. Get him to the crocodiles. Ha. No one can see me. Where'd the guy up here go? Wish this didn't go to first person. Oh, there were thingies up there. Oh, hi. I'm gonna get you. Okay. Shoot him in the face. Flip on birdshot? I don't know. I know you can in 2. I'm just gonna crawl around this whole game. Oh. Hello. I've knocked some people out. Please respond.
You can get inside trees that are hollowed out from decay. Entering a hollow is an effective method for gaining temporary cover from enemies. However, if you're caught entering the tree, you'll take concentrated fire.
Eva, Alex, hello.
If they throw a grenade in on you, you'll be torn to shreds. Be careful.
How grenades work.
That area is home to the reticulated python. The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length.
This is an educational
Although they're
stream.
not poisonous, they're still very dangerous, so be careful around them. They
Think
have
you mean
a
venomous?
highly ferocious temperament, and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs. Their most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their scales. This pattern acts as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there. It's a huge snake, but you should be able to capture it alive by using the tranquilizer gun. I'll bet if you capture one and throw it at an enemy, it'll give him a good scare.
Right. But how do they taste?
Huh?
Do they taste good?
You're actually going to eat one.
Why else would I be asking?
Cannibal.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's see what the guide says. Ah, you're in luck. It says they taste pretty good.
Good. I can hardly wait.
Ugh.
We're gonna eat everything. Weekend was good. I played a lot of Final Fantasy XIV. I did the new content. It was a good time.
Visibility is poor in the jungle, so you'll be finding yourself in a lot of unexpected encounters. Naturally, this means that close quarters combat will be more important than ever.
So I'll have plenty of chances to use CQC then.
That's right. In proximity encounters, firing a gun isn't necessarily the best response to every situation. It's only one option among many. Rather than taking the time to draw, aim, and fire a gun, engaging your opponent in hand-to-hand combat can sometimes be a faster and more reliable way of subduing him. Besides, in a sneaking mission like this one, it's too dangerous to go around firing your gun. You'll end up revealing yourself to the enemy.
Yeah, I know. You created CQC to deal with exactly this type of situation.
With your help, of course. In a battle situation, you'll only have a split second to decide how to attack. Use the weapon button to attack using a weapon, and the CQC button to attack using CQC. Press the CQC button once to throw a punch. Pressing it multiple times in succession will allow you to deliver a combo attack. But striking your opponent is just one aspect of CQC. It doesn't really start to shine until you've got your enemy in a hold. Press and hold down the CQC button to grab your opponent with your right hand. From there, you can use the left analog stick to knock your opponent off balance and throw him to the ground. This can be used to knock an opponent out in a single blow. If you don't press the left analog stick, grapple with your enemy until you're behind them and can get your knife to their throat. Grabbing an enemy from behind and holding your knife against his throat will render him virtually powerless. From this point, there are several things you can do.
Murder.
Press the CQC button hard to slit the enemy's throat with your knife. Move the left analog stick and press the CQC button to throw the enemy to the ground. Lightly tap the CQC button rapidly to choke the enemy. You can use this to knock him out or even kill him if you do it long enough. By continuing to hold down the CQC button, you can move around while keeping your grip on the enemy. By pressing the weapon button, you can aim your currently equipped weapon at another enemy. With their comrade acting as a human shield, the enemy will be reluctant to attack you. Move the left analog stick around to press your knife against the enemy and demand information. You'll be surprised at how much you can learn this way. But don't get too complacent. While your enemy
never
may
be able to do
powerless
this.
in your grip, he'll use any opportunity he can to counterattack.
Got him. Pew pew. Living Doomslayer, hi. How's it going? Shoot out that item. Thanks. I don't even have that, but thanks. I think. Hey, remember when I saw that stuff up in a tree? I remember. I haven't gathered food yet. How do I know which direction I'm going? Map. I think I'm supposed to go to the north. I will see though. Oh, that's a guy. How about these mushrooms?
Eat food to recover stamina. Capture plants and animals to get food. I have information on the local plants and animals, so don't hesitate to ask.
Can I have mushroom? 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 Oh god. Forget how to do anything. Bonk. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, a grenade. That's not gonna be noisy at all. This loop... Maybe it just loops around. I don't know, but I think I need to go up here. Hopefully that guy hasn't woken up. Some of the best extras you've seen? No, but I did research. It's like, what's the best version of these games to play? A very pink penguin, hello. What do they say?
Snake, that area should be
Oh
inhabited by
shit,
tree
someday I'll
frogs.
feed on a tree frog.
The tree frog is a green frog that's found throughout Asia.
I know that.
It's arboreal, spending most of its time in shrubs and bushes. Use the tranquilizer gun to catch one alive. I bet you could scare an enemy good if you toss one at him. But the tree frogs that live in that jungle are a lot bigger than ordinary tree frogs.
They've got an appetite, huh?
You've got a one-track mind, don't you? But seriously, that is one theory. However, there are people who think it's a mutation caused by nuclear testing and waste from the research facility.
Do you think they're safe to eat?
Is that all you ever think about?
What else is there?
Lots.
Like what?
Like why a frog would get so big in the first place. Whether it's a temporary phenomenon created by a unique environment, or a permanent mark of evolution, or a product of the toxic waste coming out of the research facility. If it is the waste that's causing it, then it means humans are interfering with the ecosystem. It really makes you think about the changing relationship between...
This isn't interesting.
Oh, fine. Be that way.
So, how about it?
You mean, is it edible?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's probably okay.
Probably.
I don't know. The guide doesn't say anything.
Pretty useless guide, if you ask me.
Well, try one for dinner and you can help improve it.
If it says... There's all new online gameplay. Oh, you can't play that anymore, though. 5 ferrets in a trench coat. Hello, welcome in. Did you bring snacks? Let's see. A new user-controlled 3D camera. Never before released games. Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. And you might say, hey, we got Metal Gear on the NES, but apparently that was a poopy version. Secret Theater Mode, Dual Mode. In new stages. The Snake vs. Monkey minigame. You can connect with Metal Gear Acid 2 on the PSP. It worked on real people? Really? They'd never stop to check you? That's funny. Hilarious.
Sokolov should be at the abandoned factory to the north, so head in that direction.
Okay.
You can only use CQC to grab enemies when your right hand is free to grab and pull them toward you. In other words, when you're barehanded or equipped with a one-handed weapon like a survival knife or a handgun. You won't be able to grab hold of enemies when equipped with two-handed weapons, such as the assault rifle or weapons such as hand grenades that don't leave your right hand free to control the enemy.
So in other words, I can't throw enemies with CQC when I'm holding an assault rifle or a hand grenade.
Exactly. Don't forget it.
I'll forget it. It's alright. Will this work? Wait, is that a frog? Oh, is this like a little... Booped it. Oh, I didn't hit the right thing.
There's nothing here.
Accurate. Okay. Did it show a beehive? Is that it? Hard to see shit. I slid down. That's kind of scary. I got some ointment. All of them? I don't care. I'm not gonna get all of them. It's not. It's a first playthrough. Off-duty horse, hello.
Remember that this operation is a solo sneaking
Yes.
mission.
I'm a master
We'll be
stealth.
providing you with support over the radio, but out in the field, you're on your own. There's no backup. and there's no way you'll survive a battle with a large enemy contingent. Avoid engagement whenever possible. Your highest priority in this mission is staying out of sight.
Oh,
Sokolov
I
should
didn't
be
mean to
at the
talk to him.
abandoned
Yeah, I
factory.
head that direction. Yeah. No one gonna tell me about bees.
I see you've got yourself a Baltic hornet's nest.
Okay.
Baltic hornets are a variety of hornets that inhabit that area. The difference between them and other hornets is that they produce honey in their nests. Inside the nests are larvae, pupa, and adults. You can eat them all. In particular, the honey you find inside the nest is delicious and full of nutrients.
Gonna drink it.
It's easy to digest and helps pep you up when you're feeling tired. In short, it's the perfect survival food. Honey can also be used as a burn ointment. When honey is applied to a burn, it creates a protective coating over the skin. When you knock down a hornet's nest, a burn ointment will appear along with it, so don't forget to pick it up. Of course, the hornets aren't going to give up their nest without a fight. If you knock a nest down, a large swarm of hornets will come flying out, so be careful.
Okay. Today we learned anything else around here? I saw we knocked down like a fruit or something. We knocked down something. Not eaten yet, taste unknown. It's this thing. Hornet's nest. Said to be very tasty. Taste unknown. We have a limited amount of things we can have. Okay. That scared me. Did I run off? Oh no, it's a wiggly bridge. Okay. I see. Neat. I did it. Don't fall now. Don't tell me what to do. I'll fall if I want to. Can I get some mushrooms? I don't know how to play games. It's okay. Oh, I can. Okay. How to boop it. Pushing the wrong button. I was just like, triangle. I want confirmed to be X so badly and it's fucking not. We're still early on. It'll be fine. Okay, so we have cages we could put things in. Other things we could just have, I guess. Taste unknown. What if I give a little nibble?
Disgusting.
Aw. No. Disgusting. I love mushrooms. Oh, there are more. Oh shit, oh god. There are dudes. Don't breathe.
Huh? Who was that just now? Who's that?
I had 90%. I forget what the buttons are. Nope. You don't notice anything. Loading screen. Yeah, I don't want to know how to play. Wait, it says no backseating. It's wild, right? No one reads on Twitch. It's... What are words anyway? I do know the loading screen
I've
strat.
reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is
I
supposedly
used it in
being
2 a lot.
held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Some of the mushrooms are gross.
Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
He's gonna be fine. Into the night. Hello. Did I miss you coming in? Hello, hello. Get helloed. So weird not having a radar thingy. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I'm very good at stealth. You'll see. Oh, what are those mushrooms? Man. Where'd that guy go? Oh, found him. How far does he go, though? He's very slow. Percy, hello, hello. This game's pretty good. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm learning. I don't know if this guy comes over here or not. He's very slow. I would imagine he doesn't come out of his little area. Although I see him. Maybe. I'm seeing things. Okay, so... Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Oh. I was gonna murder that man. Let's see if it works. Look, there's another guy over there. I'm totally gonna get spotted. It's fine though. Oh, okay. Back. No Russian accents. Someone pew-pewing.
Right there?
No. Hey, I'm not dead. I'm very much alive.
Nobody here.
Exactly.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Uh-oh.
We're all here. We've lost
I'm in danger.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Who's
Go to sleep. We're fine. We're fine. Where are you going? Hey, you're shooting your buddy. Okay. I could take cover if I wanted. There's a thing over there I missed. Don't see shit.
He's over there.
No. I just wanted you all to hear this jam. Oh, I didn't have that gun. Anyway. Mesh brains, hello. I'm very sneaky.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
He is not. How's it going, chat? How's your Monday?
What's wrong?
I'm taking a nap. In the grass. Mush brains. Did I say hi? Hello. Dylan Voltron, hello, hello.
What's wrong?
I'm still. Yeah, I'm not dead. I'm a master of stealth. See that guy. What changes are made? This is all new to me, so I don't know. Just figured I should play this before the remake comes out. Similar to MGS5? Maybe. I don't know. Also, if I'm in first person mode, I'm gonna go slow because I get motion sickness. It's a thrilling thing to have. See shit. Why do I keep going back into caution? We just live here now, it's fine. Ah, it was this guy all along. Nick.
This is HQ.
Oh, fucking shit. Oh, fucking shit. It's fine. I will cut a bitch. Right. With that. Hey. Rude. Get knifed. That was a grenade. Come back here. Okay. Fine. I've got a little knife. Okay, bye. Oh, you're still here. What is this guy doing? Get back. His little scooty technique was kind of a good one, though. Up, yeah, sure. No. Get your ass back here. I'm here to murder.
You were almost a jibble sandwich.
Thanks for the follow, welcome in. We're learning the basics of CQC. Any more? I don't think that's gonna help me in here.
I see him.
Hey, how did you see me? I'm fine. Shut up. I'm here to cut people. Fine. Oh. Good night. I don't really need food. Oh, I probably could have used these. Fake death pill, no. Oh. I know I started with all this. Thanks for the follow. I'm a master of stealth, you'll see. Is that all I have? Oh, I just took that off. Put it back on. Why do you keep doing that, Snake, please? I'm just gonna stay right here. He won't climb it? Really? Alright. I'm not, though. He doesn't see me. Okay, fine. I'm gonna die. It's okay. I'm exploring. Fine. Helps if I have the knife on. If I want to cut people. You know. Yeah, just kill me. You only time them out. I think that, well, you're very observant, E-Johns. Always. Is that gonna hit? Bonk.
Just my imagination.
Hopefully he went to Sleepy Town. There. Yeah, coming into a stream and calling someone mommy. I'm no one's mother. More of a nightmare, really. Okay, where did that guy go? Q-Dog, hello, welcome in. Ooh, ooh. Weird ones out today? Yeah, welcome to, Kojima Games. Nice discipline, hello. Kojima Games bring out all the weirdos. Oh. Good. Where the fuck did that guy go? Stupid tree? I think guy's gonna wake up. Rick, hello. Trying to be stealthy. I'm very stealthy. Because there was the guy back there, then there was a dude up here. Fucker, where are you at? I'm gonna get spotted. That guy's gonna wake up. I am stealthing very- oh, fuck. Shoot, ha! There's a guy over here too. So anyway, I started blasting.
Huh?
Fuck.
The enemy is close by. What's wrong?
Wish I could zoom in. I'll shoot you in the dick. Don't think I won't. How long do people stay asleep? Give me. Here, Gara, hello. Actually around 8 hours, lucky you. Hey, 7000M, hello. Was this a late PS2 game? Because it does stuff with PSP. Perhaps. Where if you fall off of that, I'm gonna be angry. Take. Oh. Oh. For the remakes? Yeah, we'll see. Oh yeah, that thing. Let's see. Nothing else up here? Rick, enjoy the lurk. Thanks for being here.
Snake, Sokolov is imprisoned in the northeast area of the factory.
Got it. To the northeast.
Yes, and don't engage the enemy. The object of this mission is to bring Sokolov back safely and nothing more. Contact Sokolov without being spotted by the enemy and bring him out discreetly. If you must dispose of an enemy, do it with the tranquilizer gun.
I'll dispose if I want to.
I see you found some Siberian
I did,
ink cap
yes.
mushrooms. The Siberian ink cap is a mushroom from the ink cap family. Its life cycle is transitory. As soon as the spores mature, the cap starts to turn black, liquefy, and melt away.
And that's why they call it an ink cap?
That's right. It doesn't really turn to liquid, but you get the idea. In its immature state, before it melts away, it's valued as a source of food.
I ate some, but they weren't that good.
Really? Just be sure not to eat them while you're drinking alcohol.
Why's that?
Ink caps contain coprin, which inhibits the function of aldehyde dehydrogenase. This prevents the body from breaking down alcohol, causing a buildup of acetaldehyde.
Meaning?
Meaning it will give you the hangover from hell.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
What?
You think I'd drink alcohol in the middle of a mission?
Wouldn't you?
Hell no.
Well, I'm knocking a shot back now.
What?
Just teasing you.
What?
Oh, come on. Where's your sense of humor?
I need a drink.
I haven't saved in a bit. No response.
Do you want to save?
I can save the game here.
I did save. Yes, yes. Here we are. He was possibly drunk. She was just joking.
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Fine. I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fish man?
You started it.
Shaking your head? Why? SMH my head. My feet are noisy. There's a human nearby. Snake.
Who's that?
It's me. Fuck off. I was just trying to pee. Shut up. So anyway. Got any of those loading screens? Oh, is this where I need to go?
Major, I'm in front of Sokolov's cell, but the door won't open.
Because I'm under
Hold on,
alert.
Snake. What's the current condition?
Man, we were so close.
Yeah. What phase is it now? Alert. Exactly. I already said you can't contact Sokolov during battle. Don't you listen to people when they're talking? Well, anyway, the reason that door won't open is probably because Sokolov is blocking it himself. He's scared, and no wonder. In order to break Sokolov out of there, you'll need his cooperation as well. So stop scaring him. Contact Sokolov later after you've disengaged the enemy. Once things have stabilized, try it again. Got it?
Sure. Didn't I get grenades? His eye scar. We're not talking about things if it's story related. Thought I got hold on. I did. I was in the wrong thingy. I'm smart. Grenade. What's a grenade? All the grenades. So anyway. Hey, you didn't say who it was, but just, you know, don't tell me things. I'm not a duck. This is fine. Go the fuck to sleep. Who's blasting? Yeah, what a maroon. I'm all bleedy. Fucking god. Shit. Fine. I'm okay, don't talk to me. Can you go to sleep? Really? Right here. Okay, okay. Do you not notice all your sleeping buddies? You think they spotted me? I can't tell. Stigmata, hello. See, we're fine, we made it. I just want to blast everything, okay?
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
From Mega
I have
Man?
a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
A master of stealth.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Better hide yourself, sir. Because I'm not doing it.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
Yes, no one will know.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
I didn't know that Always Sunny was still going. That's really gonna help. What's this guy doing? Hadouken! Oh, is there stuff in the lockers? Go back.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Would that be?
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Huh?
What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Full pose.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
The hat. Darkside Rob, hello, good to see you. How have you been? Rude. Not his hat. Oh, his hat's fine. A little juicy now, though.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
There it was. He's just a little kitty cat. Meow meow. Silver saying to Lou.
Crew operatives!
I forgot it sounded like that though.
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
I'd rather not. QTE. There are no QTs, but it would have been.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Yeah, just run away, you know, away from the person that could protect you. Good choice. Instead, I'm just over here with the man that makes kitty cat sounds. Yeah, Snake's butt is here with us, always.
Didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Bonk.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
Why does this man sound like a kitty?
A few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Yeah, then a guy meowed at me. Then I stole whatever's in his pocket. What? Okay, alright. I have a mouse trap. Is it in here? Classifies low. I'm doing pretty okay today, how are you? Got some allergies happening, but whatever. Kill him. So one thing I do know, if you shoot him... Do I even have a pew pew shooting death gun? I don't know that I do. I know it's bad news, it's kind of funny though. Yeah, how does Ocelot taste? People not have anything in your pants there. I got a mousetrap. Plop. Mess with the timeline, yeah. I do have a grenade though. Oh. That was a snake. Oh man, that poor guy. We're just bouncing corpses. There we go.
Snake, you can't do that. The future will change. You'll create a time paradox.
All the bodies just flopping. Anyway. Anyway. Hee. Give me that. Thank you. Is everyone asleep now? Everyone just snoozing. Geronimo hello. It's one of the few things I saw a friend in college do. And I was like, I don't know about these games. I'm great at stealth, totally.
Snake, stay alert. The KGB and GRU both have their sights set on Sokolov. GRU is a military espionage outfit, the intelligence wing of the Soviet Defense Ministry's General Staff Office. It competes with the KGB, which is under the Ministry of Internal Affairs, and the two are always watching each other.
Never let the left hand know what the right hand is doing.
Exactly. Now, added to that rivalry, there's a vicious power struggle going on between the Khrushchev faction and the anti-Khrushchev faction.
So Khrushchev is using the KGB, and Volgin and the anti-Khrushchev forces are using the GRU?
That's the idea. The two factions are fighting over Sokolov. We're in an extremely dangerous situation here.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Get Sokolov out of there safely. He must not be turned over to the KGB or to the GRU. Sokolov took off in the direction of the rope bridge. Get after him. Hurry!
Stupid rope bridge. Tell me how Ocelot tastes.
I see you have a calorie mate.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Calorie mate.
The thing you're holding now?
Oh, the little block that looks like a cookie?
Try it, it's pretty good.
Okay. But what is this thing?
I've heard calorie mates are not good.
Like it.
Calorie Mate is an energy supplement that contains all the proteins, lipids, vitamins, carbohydrates, and minerals needed for a balanced diet. It's a well-balanced food. Because of that, it's just perfect for giving your body the nutrition it needs in combat.
It sounds like a space-age food.
Real astronaut food is not very good, but that should taste fine.
Yeah, and it'll help balance out all this jungle food I'm eating.
It's easy and quick to eat, so it's perfect when you're running late for an important mission in the morning.
I've never been late for a mission.
Really? Aren't you always keeping people waiting?
Huh?
It's easy to keep track of your calorie intake and receive the nutrition your body needs, so it's good for losing weight, too. All of the geisha girls in Japan use it for watching their calories.
Is that why they're all so slim?
Right. And any diet where you eat nothing at all is bad for the body.
I see. You seem to know a lot about Japan, don't you?
Yes, I love Japan. You want to save?
Weeb.
Snake, have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
Yeah, you told me already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship, right? And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship. The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you don't get it. Precisely because it's realistic, with the images jumping out of the screen at you, it makes for a nice escape from reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago?
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders. One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want. It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
Oh shit.
Really?
It's like if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work the same way.
You're kidding.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Sounds like magic.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
Magic. I need to take a quick break. It's been a little bit. Yeah, we are, this is magic right now, chat. But let's stretch, hydrate, get snacks. You know the drill. Don't forget to follow if you haven't already. We'll be playing some fighting games a bit later. For, Super Combo Week or whatever Twitch is calling it. But leading up to Street Fighter 6's release on Friday, super excited. We'll be doing Street Fighter 6 Day. We can beat each other up. Hee. But I'll be right back. Follow the channel, consider subscribing, help me eat burritos, but also check out the YouTube. Everything gets uploaded there. If you missed the sponsored stream on Friday, it is now up. You can watch it there. But see you all soon. BRB. Welcome back. Hi. Don't get butts up your bat. Wesley, hello. Yummy Rocks, hello. Bitchin'. I didn't think it ever laughed, did it? Okay, so we're going back to the rope bridge, I guess. Everyone's asleep still, right? Everyone's sleepy. Weapon to surpass Metal Gear. What's this way, though? No one's waking up. Hold on. What is this? Knock, knock. VA had to be talked into saying it? Really? Huh. I mean, we all have words that bother us. Just pump them full of horse tranquilizer. Yeah, true. Hi. I've grown very large. Look at it. Look at it. You are a snack. This needs a new case. It's like I got it used and it's all kind of cracked. Everything else is very lovely though. Very lovely. Just a pretty a fingerprint, but what are you gonna do? Look at it, there's a window. Wow. Also, I don't know if you've ever heard of this game, it never took off, but Silent Hill's coming soon. A little dragon's trying to fall off here. You got this, buddy. You're fine. So anyway, started blasting. The durability on that's gonna be sad, isn't it? I just want to put everyone to sleep. It's me, I'm everyone.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished!
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build?
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it,
it was a huge snake.
Would you like to see it?
The end of the Cold
Just
War.
popping in on my last
Yes.
break to say hey to everyone.
And then the Age
Hope
of Fear
everyone's day is going
will
well.
truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate.
Adam, thank you for the 25
I
months.
didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
There's a huge snake on the screen. Man, a rope bridge would scare me.
Viruses are scary.
Auroral heart aurorally.
I'd be pooping. I would vertigo so bad up there and I would just fall off. MX Webs, thank you for your 25 heckin' months. 225 months in a row. Yeah, it's Mara. Yes, yes.
Boss?
Hi, Zephan.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Ominous thundercloud.
Hornets.
This is fine and normal. Not the bees. J. Ramsey, hello.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
I like that guy's voice.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome
A little
back,
birdie.
boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Thanks for the follow. That guy's eyes were having a time.
It's raining blood.
He's a huge Slayer fan.
Is he crying?
What else has that guy voiced? It's a pretty distinct voice.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
He's seen my face. We can't let him live.
What a shocking turn of events.
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
This is fine. Headband though.
The new blood has been rejected.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Sammy Two Cats, hello. White Castle? White Castle is gross.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left analog stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left analog stick to select the medical item and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture,
I'm gonna
first
forget all
secure
this.
the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna perform some surgery on myself. It's fine. Is that digestive medicine? Cold medicine? Oh damn, I could get food poisoning. No. That's on boss? I don't know. She defected and she's a jerk. Let's see. Oh, we don't know the whole story, obviously. This is my first time. We want to... I want to disinfect first? Sure. Oh, wait. I said something... I'm not a surgeon. There's something about a splint? I don't know. Bandage. Let's go. I don't have burns. Stick a knife in it. Oh, okay. Oh, it says no bandage, no disinfectant. Yeah, okay, okay. Okay, we're still bleeding. Oh, okay. I don't know if it would let me use things if I don't need to. I heard what they said. Bone fractured, no bandage, so we need a splint and a bandage. We're good. Bleeding, no bandage, disinfected. Okay. Fine. Yay. If anyone needs surgery, I'm here. That would suck. That'll answer hello. Yes, yes. I'm a professional surgeon now. You can count on me. That'll be $20,000, which is still less than going to the hospital with insurance.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
I can barely move. What do you want me to do? Will you cut your toenails? You're not supposed to cut your toe.
Shagohod.
Rip his toes off. No. Nap time. Nap time is a good time. Nap time usually just turns into sleep time for me.
Excellent. A great success.
Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Well, that escalated a little bit. Save the game? Sure. Okay, so we can barely move. We're gonna do something. Konami Presents? Is that just the intro? Do we get the song?
What a thrill.
No subtitles for the song? Game. Please.
What a thrill.
All kids out, hello. I'm gonna hush so we can listen.
What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for
Red's downstairs, try not to sing. Oh, there he goes.
Someday you'll feed on a tree frond.
Not the tree frog.
This ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else.
Sing it, chat.
Crime, it's the way I'd like to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
It whispers. Nice one. Get in at the end there. One week later.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous Mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon.
Armageddon.
With the help of your predecessor,
Risu, hello.
I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once, and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The Boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal, huh?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the Boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
It'll be perfectly fine.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the two NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
I'm glad I missed that.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
There's music though. Shoot you out of a missile, good luck, yeah. It'll be fine. That's how childbirth works. Just bloop. Parachute, no. You landed in your parents' house? Yes. Burritos.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out
Again.
what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss?
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous Mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought
shit, we're
standard
noisy.
Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Nick. Gonna take a nap. I'm doing okay. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I am existing. I'm excited about Street Fighter 6. By the way, exclamation Nexus, if you get it on Steam, you buy it from my Nexus store. And it's like you bought it from Steam, but you also support the stream. It was cool for both of us. I played the demo on the weekend. Nice. Also, if you get it from the store, it gives you a code. You could also gift your friends. That'd be very nice. Then you can fight. Fight each other. Let's see, what do I have? Circle button? I don't have a suppressor. Oh, I do. But do I want to use that? For worse, you can beat them up. Yes, yes, exactly. I like these little butterflies. Little cuties. Trying to find a food source. Where are the snakes? I thought I saw something. Something's moving. Or it's just wind. I don't know. Eat the whole jungle? Yeah. Does that work for... It just says life forms. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I wonder if it also detects food forms. I'm detecting a loading screen. McDonald's around? That'd be funny. Can I climb back up? No? Okay. Fine. Wait, do I have things in my pocket still from, forever ago? Hold up. Food. I have a calorie mate. Aw. My mushrooms. They would have just been spoiled for an entire week, but it's okay. Snake. I'm sorry. I'm the worst. Snake murderer. Alpita. I like how Peter released a video when Elden Ring came out. To where, like, you don't hurt the horses and stuff. But it also gave people a top secret technique. So it was unintentionally actually helpful. It's kind of funny.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
If anything happens to
That
that horse,
arm
it'll be
still hurt?
sad.
What are you doing here?
It's a cool suit.
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
I've got 2.
Boss.
This is pretty cool.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The
Oh,
border is
spooky
60
dude.
miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Jamaican hype, hello.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later, you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Not the fingies.
If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
Freedom Cammy, hello.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do,
oh
don't
no.
let them see.
I have to actual stealth. Rude. Hikari Genji, hello. It's a pretty okay game. No. That's a joke. See. Oh, it's been 3.5 hours already.
Huh?
Ooh.
Someone there?
Oh, there's a guy right there. You don't see shit. I wonder if they can hear the beep.
There's no... What's wrong? HQ? HQ.
How do they know? I'm sleeping here.
Snake, do you see any tufts of grass?
Yeah, I'm in one.
What kind of grass?
Just ordinary grass. Nothing special.
You should check it anyhow.
It's pretty thick grass, about waist high.
If you crawl into the grass, you can advance undercover. When you do, the camera automatically switches to intrusion view.
Wish it
If
didn't.
you want to stand up again, press and hold the crawl button once more. If you press the crawl button briefly, you'll crouch in that spot. This allows you to observe things without blowing your cover. Got it?
Yeah, but...
But what?
Was that the only reason?
What do you mean?
You had me check it just so you could tell me that?
That's right. Pretty useful, huh?
Right.
Shall we carry on?
By all means.
Even when hidden in grass, if you make a noise, your enemies will locate you. When enemies are nearby, move with slight movements of the left analog stick. That way you can proceed with minimal disturbance.
I wasn't even moving though.
paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
It
Let's
will.
hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Let's start the party!
Maybe so.
Scared me?
By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I can watch over you. Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there. You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Into tonight, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Dre Day. Enjoy the gifted sub.
Yo! You're Snake, aren't you?
I haven't talked to this guy yet.
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Ah.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
Bye. Logamus Prime, hello, welcome in. So it's been confirmed the original voice cast will be in the remake. So get more David Hayter.
You want to save? Hold on a sec.
Yeah, I can't imagine anyone else voicing him. That'd be weird.
Hey Snake, have you ever seen Forbidden Planet?
No, can't say I have.
It's about this expedition that goes to the planet Altair 4 in an ultra-fast spaceship. When they arrive, they meet the survivor of the last expedition, Dr. Morbius. Dr. Morbius was exploring the planet along with his daughter Altera and the versatile Robbie the robot. Ignoring the doctor's warnings, the expedition team is suddenly attacked by an invisible creature called the Monster from the Id. The special effects they use for the science stuff are really neat. I wish I had a robot like Robbie that could make anything I wanted it to.
I'm more interested in that invisible monster. If I were invisible, I wouldn't have to bother hiding or wearing camouflage.
Maybe someday you'll be able to turn invisible.
Yeah, that'll be the day.
Nice reference. You even play Metal Gear Solid 5?
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged.
Alert these nuts.
Use extra caution.
They'll never see me in here. started Guyver 2 Dark Hero. I haven't seen any Guyver films or anything. I've always heard good things for the most part. Oh, yeah, the box art's up there. I try to match it. I just live here now. 3 burritos in 1 day. This sounds like the dream. Quack attack, hello. I did research before I played the other games. Like I played 1 and 2. Like which version? I mean, 1 has 1 version on PlayStation. Easy enough. I can't eat a snake raw. Yeah, he just stuffed it in his mouth. I don't know what makes it go into third person. Is it if I'm near a wall? Also has a GameCube version, yeah, I know. I've played that too.
This is HQ.
Patrol here.
I just meant of ones that have different versions.
Understood. Return to your position.
I've got a knife. Anything else that's better? Plus 10? Leaf. There was one guy that went that way. There's this guy that's that way. Obviously. I haven't choked anyone out yet. If you remember how. Logamus, thanks for popping in. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Huh?
Hey, no, no. He's fine. I don't know how to sneak up on people. From where, though? Oh, okay, at least for me it's fine. I thought I just had to sneak up on someone and then I could, choke them out. I've got a knife and I will chop you. A whammon? That's fine. Doesn't have much range. Get chopped. I'm gonna die anyway, it's fine. Like, it's best time as any to figure out how to choke someone out, and then I failed it. Okay. person that way. Oh. His whole skeleton. Oh, ointment. I was like, what the hell else do you want from me? Wait, do I need... Wait, what? Oh, a gunshot wound, okay. We're just gonna apply everything in there. Alright. Wait, did I... Oh. We're 86% healed. I have a cigar. Wait, do I not have... We're fine. We're fine. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I'm very great at stealth. I'm 90% hidden. They're gonna walk over to me.
Huh? Over there?
No.
I see you.
What's the point of even trying to hide though? If they're just gonna find me. Like buttholes. I like that you can't spam the dodge. I am on a PS2 console, yes. I'm bleeding, making me the victor. I'm just trying to see where the hell I'm going. And then we'll actually stealth it, it's fine. Was this the loading screen? No. Oh, right. Fine. We're fine. Gambling Poet, hello. Kung Pao is a cinematic masterpiece. I don't need cured. We're fine. Okay. We're good. Oh, there's a snake.
This is HQ.
Control here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby.
I am not nearby. I just killed a snake. Leave me alone. Full immersion? No. Oh, there's a frog. Where'd it go? Okay. Frog. Just stabbing the grass here. Oh, I killed a frog. I'm the worst. Oh, snake. I'm under caution, I'm just over here destroying animals. Thought I saw something else. Maybe it was a blade of grass. They can see my shoulders? I know, they're like a beacon of light. I remember being so long. Surprise. I do wish it didn't go into first person. Wish I could switch between them.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
And no problems at all. It's true. Let's see. Food. What should we eat, chat? Which one we're gonna eat? The green tree python, we don't know. Same with the frog. Articulated python, apparently very tasty. Fairly tasty. Eat the frog? Okay, just for you. Here we go.
Pretty tasty.
Alright. It's pretty good. Pretty tasty. Tell me about this frog that I just ate.
Unlike the Virtuous Mission, this is a night operation.
True.
You'll be encountering nocturnal animals that you didn't encounter your last mission. Some of them are venomous, like the king cobra, so be careful. If you get bitten by a venomous animal, the poison will spread through your body and rapidly drain your life gauge. If that's the case, go into the cure screen and survival viewer immediately and inject yourself with serum. Got it?
You're not my mom.
Major.
Snake, the boss is your enemy. You've got to accept that reality. Adam is waiting for you at the abandoned factory to the north of your current position. Head north.
It's always north. Go north, go northeast, go north. Okay. You say anything else?
Snake, unlike the Virtuous Mission,
Yeah.
this is a night operation. You'll be encountering...
Okay. This guy say anything else?
Sounds like the Cobra Unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry into battle.
Emotions?
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage, the fury. For absolute terror, the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy?
It's another name for the boss, because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose. During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair.
I did one thing we better save.
You want to save? Hold on a sec.
Yes. I nearly bled out, but it's alright.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
I like to think he's just picking things up and eating them as they are. Makes it kind of funny. Damn, I'm way over here. I can only zoom in. Okay, we're completely zoomed out. But we want to get to the north. Yeah, the meh. Relatable. But anyway, I promised fighting games today. I'll probably switch over to those. We'll be back to Metal Gear Solid 3 tomorrow. We'll make progress, and I will never ever be caught, ever. It's gonna be perfectly stealthed. Oh, we fed on a frog. Yay. For the gameplay so far. Thank you. I know I'm not good at stealth, but we'll make progress. It's fine. It's funny, at least. And I hope it makes some people angry, too. Actually, not so much that part. I don't want to deal with humans. It starts today. But the Street Fighter Chipotle collab thingy is Friday for the release of Street Fighter 6. But the, Super Ultra Combo Week, whatever they called it. I just have to switch to a fighting game, tag it specifically, and then if you watch 10 minutes of a stream playing fighting games, you get a little icon or something once the event is over. So, we both have fun. You get a little icon. I hope it's cute. I don't know what it is. But anyone playing fighting games and tagging specifically have a chance to get on the front page. Wouldn't that be wild and terrifying? So I'm gonna eat a snack. One snack, please. And I'll be back. And we'll set up for games. Probably be on Fightcade, by the way. We'll start with the third strike. It's always a good assumption that other people would want to play. So, Fightcade fans, rise up. Street Fighter Third Strike. Get it set up. I'll be right back. But follow the channel if you haven't already. Consider subscribing. Don't forget to also check out the YouTube. I was looking at words on the screen and I forgot what the words I was trying to say. Weird Al Raiders, hello. How's it going? I cover everything. Anyway. A snack. Fighting games. You can get a little icon thingy. I'll see you all soon.